Welcome back. We recently spent some time with fifth graders at Jacksonville North Pulaski School District. I stopped by to volunteer and read Oh, the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. We talked to the students about why reading and writing is really important. The students also talked about what they wanted to be when they grow up. While there, fifth grader Karson had this question for meteorologist Melinda Mayo.
Hi Melinda, my name is Karson and my weather question is, how did Hurricane Katrina form?
All right, Karson, how did Hurricane Katrina form? I thought it was so interesting that Carson's asking about something that happened before he was even born.
Oh,
right?
my goodness.
Back in 2005, but I think kids are curious when they hear about these big events, 9/11, Hurricane Katrina, want to know, tell me more about it. So let's talk about it, Karson and everybody else. Well, first of all, Katrina formed like many hurricanes out in the Atlantic. It actually started in the Bahamas. It was actually two small storms that came together. Most people don't remember that it actually made its first landfall in Florida, near Miami.
I forgot about
Yes, that was a Category 1 as it came across. That was August 25th. Then it went into the Gulf of Mexico, and this is where it rapidly intensifies to a Category 5. Now, before it made landfall, it actually weakened to a 3 before it made landfall close to the Louisiana-Mississippi border. So it wasn't that this storm was that strong as far as the flooding we saw in New Orleans. It was because the levees failed that caused so much, just catastrophic flooding. 80% of New Orleans was covered in flood waters. We learned a lot of lessons about emergency preparedness, about flooding systems. It's all been upgraded, of course, across New Orleans, but that's how it started, and about 1,400 fatalities with the storm. It's something we'll never forget for sure, but that is how Katrina formed and where it went.
Wow.
Also, a lot of destruction in Mississippi because of the wind, not the flooding. New Orleans was mostly because of the floodgates and the levee system that failed when it came in.
I remember I was in college when that happened, and we got a lot of rain here in Conway, during that time.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember, and I was in school, and we had victims move and stay up here, and they were in our classes, and some of them ended up staying full-time.
Sure, yeah.
Others moved back to New Orleans, but it's crazy to think about. Those kids were not even alive, but they're still curious about it, especially we just had the anniversary
20th
and everything.
anniversary just happened in August. Netflix has I think there's several documentaries.
Yes.
But
I think everybody's been talking about it.
I think so,
Yeah.
that's why Karson wanted to know about it. So
Great
now we know.
question, Karson. Thank you.
Great question. We'll do it every Monday here. No hurricanes. We did have one tornado